3. Hello, sir. It's nice to see you. What brings you in today?
Required.
It's required. I'm Dr. Noga. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're here because it is court mandated.
Yeah.
All right. What made the courts mandate this visit for you?
Drugs.
Okay. So you have an addiction to illegal drugs?
Not addicted.
Okay. So you're not addicted. Maybe addiction was the wrong word choice. Would you say you use these drugs often?
I guess. Every day.
Alright, so you dabble in the use of drugs, but not on a basis that you would consider yourself an addict.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes you use these drugs?
I get stressed.
Alright, so how often do you get stressed out?
Every day.
And these drugs help calm you down?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you notice that you are more stressed under certain situations? If so, what are these situations?
I guess me and my girlfriend fight a lot. And I mean, she's really the only person I have, and I don't want to lose her.
Okay, so you dislike fighting with your girlfriend, and this stresses you out?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you do fight with her, you turn to using these illegal drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. How does she feel about you doing this?
Well, obviously she doesn't like it. That's why we fight.
So your girlfriend gets upset with you when you use these drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. So doing drugs has cost you some close relationships, and this bothers you?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you worried that if you continue using, that she will leave you?
Yep, that's my main worry.
That's your main worry. Okay. Is this the drugs' fault? If she were to leave you, would it be because of the drugs?
I guess, but I'm not addicted. I don't see the problem. I'm not addicted.
Okay. So you wouldn't consider yourself addicted, but do you find yourself becoming increasingly stressed lately?
Yeah.
Alright, so what is it that has made you more stressed lately?
Just basically everyday life.
Just everyday life?
Things, I don't know.
And with each activity or each thing that stresses you out, then you start doing more and more drugs to help cope?
Yeah, you're nailing it.
Alright, so what does your girlfriend do about this when you're using your drugs?
She threatens to leave me. She fights with me. She tries everything to get me off of it. And I wish I could get off of them, but she can't.
And then this just stresses you out more?
Yeah.
Alright, so what makes you keep using?
Like I said, the stress.
Alright.
I get stressed and they help.
Do these drugs do anything else for you besides stress relief? I mean, you've said that one, but
It's almost like a euphoria. I guess they just make me feel amazing.
they just make you feel better. Okay. What drives you to keep using?
I gotta get away from my stress somehow. I don't know how.
Alright. Would you say that you would like to keep your girlfriend happy? Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think would make her happy?
If I stop using.
Okay. So by quitting your using, your girlfriend would be happier with you.
Yeah, that's it.
But, so if you quit, you wouldn't exactly have any stress relievers, right?
That's exactly it.
And this is what motivates you to continue using because that's such a good stress relief for you?
Exactly.
Okay. Would you say that you fight more when you are using?
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, it seems to me you're a little bit indecisive about what you want to do here.
Right.
Okay.
I just don't know.
I mean, clearly you've stated that you use because it helps relieve the stress, and I mean that's understandable. It's a stress reliever. Everybody needs one. And but when you use, your girlfriend gets mad, which makes you use even more.
She hates it and it stresses me out even more. We fight. Makes me use drugs even more. I don't know. It's a never-ending battle.
Right. Okay. So it seems to me that you're wanting to quit. You're just afraid of quitting because of the stress relief and some other factors, I'm sure. Um, Looking at your profile, it shows that you've had some prison time due to drug use. Is this correct?
Yeah, I guess. I guess you could say that.
So is that another worry of yours, or is that just a minuscule problem?
I don't want to go back.
Okay, you
I
don't
can't
want
go back.
Okay. So you, being in jail was a rough time for you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did going to jail cost you a lot of relationships, or
I lost everybody
you lost everybody?
except for my girlfriend. She's the only one that stuck beside me.
And so everybody left you when you got arrested, except your girlfriend.
Yep.
And you're afraid of this happening again?
That's my biggest fear.
Because, maybe this time your girlfriend will leave too, and
Yeah.
that's a big fear.
Terrifies me.
Okay. So what are you looking to get out of this session, out of me and you having our little get-togethers?
I just want to find a new stress reliever.
You just want to find a new stress
reliever? I
reliever?
want to get away from the drugs.
Okay. So you're looking to get out of this, and you just need help, is pretty much it? Okay. Well, tell me, what are some pros of using for you, other than stress relief?
They make me feel good.
They make you feel good, okay. It's always good to feel better with anything. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But what are some of the negatives with your drug use?
Oh, kills my relationships. I could lose my girlfriend. They're illegal. They're expensive. I could go back to jail. The list goes on and on. I'm sure there's more.
All right. So it seems to me that there's a very long list of negatives here. Were you aware of this?
I guess, yeah.
You guess, yeah. Okay. What is it that you think you should do then?
Talking to you. I need you to help me.
All right. Well, what is it that you're wanting help with? Do you want help quitting?
I need to quit.
Okay. So would you be quitting for your girlfriend, or would you be quitting for you?
I guess both, but meaning for myself, I need to quit. I know it's going to help me out in the long run.
Okay. So what are the benefits of quitting for you?
Well, I wouldn't be addicted. It could save my life. I'd still have my girlfriend. Maybe I could repair some relationships that were broken apart because of the drugs.
Awesome. I like the sound of all that. That's a really good step. How could you go about quitting?
Cold turkey, I guess.
Just quitting cold turkey. I mean, that's one way to attempt it. If you're gonna quit cold turkey, maybe visit with me a few more times so we can check your progress and maybe give you somebody to talk to when it gets tough. You can, get in touch with me and I can help you through that, because it will be pretty tough. So.
Oh, I know it will be.
Is that something that you're open to? Is meeting with me?
Definitely.
Okay. Awesome. So you're planning to quit, and this is to help mend things with your girlfriend and maybe lower your stress levels.
Exactly.
Okay. If you are afraid about stress, there are a few other ways to lower stress. Do you mind if I share them with you?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Well, there aren't many ways that people tend to deal with stress. You could write your feelings down in a notebook just to help get out any unexpressed emotions.
I'm not a girl.
You're not a girl, yeah? Fair enough. Fair enough. Most guys don't really want a diary anyways. There are such things as stress balls. You can just squeeze them or have them on you. You play with them to help you take your mind off some stuff.
How would that work? It doesn't sound good to me.
All right, that works. That makes sense. What I tend to do in stressful situations is I go to the gym and I lift weights. There's something about lifting something really heavy that takes away all my stress and anger, no matter what the situation is. Maybe that is something you would want to try.
I think that actually sounds pretty good.
That would fit your style a little more?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. It is extremely helpful, and one thing I like, the weights can never yell back at you, so that's always good.
That's a good point.
So let me see if I got all this. You're going to quit using drugs to help make your girlfriend happy and reduce the amount of fights that you have.
Exactly.
But since you are worried because you are losing a stress reliever, you're going to start lifting weights to replace the drugs as your stress reliever. Is this correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome. So maybe you and I can meet once a week for an hour for the next 40 weeks, just to check progress and make sure things are going well, that you're still staying off the drugs. check things with your relationship, with your girlfriend, things like that.
That sounds good to me.
All right. So that should be all from me. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
I want to say thank you for helping me make a plan and hoping this is going to help me.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I'm here whenever you need anything. I've given you my contact information. You can get in touch with me anytime. But other than that, I would say this session is pretty much done, and I'll see you next week for your next session.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.